subscribe, like, comment, and hit the notification bell.
Good morning, friends. How are y'all? My name is Brandy if you're new here, and I follow the WW program, but I am set to maintenance because I've been trying to build lean muscle after losing 35 to 40 pounds depending on the day. So, and if you're returning, I highly appreciate you and love all the comments I'm getting nowadays. I really like that social interaction. I feel like I'm getting to know some of you, so that's awesome. But today is Wednesday and I'm about to head into work. Get away from my stuff, Ash. But today we're having a vendor come in and we're having like a seminar and they're providing lunch. But I still wanted to record today because I wanted to show y'all how I handle situations like that, and my breakfast will be, my breakfast and dinner will accommodate for maybe possibly that higher point lunch. I don't know what we're having, but I'm assuming usually it's some type of box lunch and it comes with a cookie or a brownie, and I like to enjoy that. So let's get started with the first meal of the day, breakfast. Super simple, like I said, I'll bring you over. Okay, so as most of you probably know, I drink mainly iced coffee, and I like to do a little bit of unsweetened vanilla almond milk in the bottom. I do this because I don't like my coffee super sweet, but I do like it creamy, and it adds 0 points. And I just love the way almond milk tastes, especially like the unsweetened vanilla. I made a mess. And this is something new I picked up, this skinny syrup. I got it from, where'd I get it? Home Goods. And it's just something new to try. So I'm just going to put that. Oh, wow. That's really, okay. Maybe I need to shake it. Let me shake it. Because it's just like liquid. It's not like a chocolate syrup. My husband said if I didn't like it, he would use it so it wouldn't go to waste. Because sometimes I don't like. Okay, yeah. It's not like a thick syrup. It may add some good flavor, but it's definitely not thick. And like you wouldn't be able to use it. It says sauce topping. No, it's not. It's liquid. But anyhow, let's move on. Starbucks dark roast and some Twix creamer. This has really been growing on me. At first, I wasn't sure, but it's pretty good. And I use about 1 to 2 tablespoons. And I will say, used to all the zero sugars were 0 points, so I never counted my coffee. This one is 1 point, but I have never counted my coffee creamer if I use 0 sugar for like since I've been on WW. So I'm not going to start there, and it's only 20 calories per tablespoon. So I'm not going to worry about it. It's a freebie. You do you. You do how what you feel confident. That's pretty good. That definitely is adding a lot of flavor. Yeah, I like it. Tiny bit more coffee. Okay, and now on to my breakfast. Let me walk you through my plate. Well, first, this is a little bit of just cottage cheese, low fat, and it's good culture. I absolutely love this brand. I just aliquoted them out. Sorry, divided them out. I work in science, so aliquot out is what the term we use. It's 110 grams in here, which is 2 points. The container is 4 servings of 110 grams. You can actually have a little more for 2 points, but I just like to divide the container in 4 equal servings. And I absolutely love that brand. I can put a photo up so you can see what brand I'm talking about. And then a 0 little point plate to go with it. I have 1 Persian cucumber cut up, a half of a really big orange bell pepper that's nice and crispy. That was from Aldi. I absolutely love it. And then 1 hard-boiled egg. So this will all be really filling, but I'm only going to count 2 points for the cottage cheese. And like I said, my explanation, 0 for my coffee. So keeping it low for breakfast since I don't know what the vendor's bringing for lunch. Okay, I had to make a correction. I am actually not going to eat this. It tastes off, and I could have swore when I aliquoted them out, they were not. It wasn't near expired. But I tried to eat one yesterday and it tasted weird, and I thought maybe it was the container. It definitely tastes off. So I'm thinking maybe the initial container was open too long. And so even though it didn't say it was expired, it must have went bad. It tastes weird and I don't want to risk that. So I'm just going to have this. This will be plenty. I know I showed this little shelf in a haul a few weeks ago. I got it from Target, and so all the little items are too. I love how they sell the items for the little trays now. But isn't that just the cutest? I absolutely love it. I just had to show it. I haven't decorated for Easter yet, just that. That's all I've done. So here is today's free lunch from the vendor. It's a Southwest chicken box. It looks like they forgot to put meat on it though. I like a lot of meat on my sandwiches. But anyhow, it has a bag of baked Lay's and a cup of fresh fruit. Oh, there is a cookie. So like I said, I'll be having the cookie. So let me try to figure out the points on this, and of course I'll put it on the screen, but I need to go into the seminar. Snack time is going to be a banana and a mini Coke, whatever flavor this is. Friends, I am just now leaving work. It is super late. It has been a hell of a day. I should say heck, right? But yeah, it's been just, it's windy. It has been crazy. Oh, I had that seminar. We have instruments down, broke. I mean, like, I have a big other project that's like due this week. It's just like everything always is all at the same time. Is everyone else's work like that too? But anyhow, I haven't had anything else since my banana, and I am heading home. We're having leftovers tonight, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm supposed to work out. Wish me luck. At this point, I have no motivation, but my husband is not at home tonight, so I always try to work out on Wednesdays because we use shared equipment, so that way we're not like waiting on each other. So let me get in the car. It's so windy. My work is across from a park, and it's always so busy. I'm so jealous of all the people at the park versus me having to drive an hour home. So I just got home from work, and I am so freaking exhausted. I'm like really not wanting to work out, but I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be okay, even though tonight's like I think my highest lift volume, which that's annoying. I thought about skipping leg day and going to my arm day and then doing the leg day like later in the week, but I'll regret that because then I'll have 2 leg days back to back, but whatever. So before I go get started, I'm just gonna have a tiny snack, second boiled egg for a day. These have really come in handy here lately and for 0 points. I'm still not sure how many points my lunch was. I haven't tried to figure it out yet. I thought it was from Jason's Deli, but someone told me it wasn't. So I'm just gonna have to try to find something comparable and input it in the tracker. So we shall see. So I'm about to go work out, and this may make me look, sorry. This may make me seem insane, but sometimes when I have extra fruits or little pieces of veggies that are gonna go bad, or I also do it with tiny treats. If I feel like my dogs need stimulation, I will do an Easter egg hunt where I literally just like throw them around and make them just find them. And at first I started with just a handful I would do, but then I learned over time, like I'm gonna do this whole container. They'll get them all. So it gives them some enlightenment, enrichment, and they always get them. Like they don't end up over my house or anything. So I had these blueberries that they weren't that great. So that's what I'm doing. And they'll just continue to find them, and I'm gonna go work out. Don't judge me. I will say Asher is not as good a hunter as Rio, so that's why I throw them really separate so Ash at least has a chance. Whereas that little dog, oh, there he is. That little dog finds them all very quickly. Okay, I'm getting ready to do my workout. It's already 7:30 and this is an hour-long workout, so I'm gonna be here pretty late. That sucks. But at least for dinner, I'm having leftovers. So that'll happen. It is what it is, you know. Sometimes you just work late. And I'm sticking to my schedule. That's what matters. But this is the final week of my 4-week barbell program. I'm excited for it to be the final week. It's day 2. The program is 4 days a week. It goes arms, legs, arms, legs. So it's day 2. So today is legs. So let's get into it. Not sure what this was. I'm losing my freaking mind. Warm-up set of deadlifts. So now I'm ready to get into block 1, and it'll be 5 moves. First move is the deadlift. And do you see that weight? 135 pounds. Pretty good for me. We'll see how I do. I'm open to all constructive criticism. Second move is barbell lateral leg raise. And this one's hard. It gets my heart rate up. I take that back. This is not the one I thought it was. This is pretty easy. Third move, barbell RDL. And now this is the exercise that's hard for me. I did okay that round, but that'll get harder for me as it goes, the more tired I get, and my grip. My grip goes big time on that. Fourth move, plank toe tap. Fifth move is active recovery, 99 hip stretch. Okay, so now I just have to repeat all 5 of those moves 3 more times. And if I did extra, like an extra rep, that's what it's called. If I did an extra rep, it'll add weight. So like a while ago, I was doing 135 in deadlift. It went up 3 pounds to 138, which I don't really understand because I didn't do an extra deadlift on purpose because I don't want to be too tired. But oh well, I go with it. If it ups the weight, that's the part of Tonal, the artificial intelligence. You know, I don't have to know my weights. It knows my weights. Sometimes it goes up too much and I have to reduce it down to try to maintain form. But mainly in the barbell, it's maintaining my grip. So I'm gonna turn you off and I'm gonna finish block 1 and then I'll be back for block 2. Okay, so this is block 2 and block 2 has 4 moves and I do 3 sets. So I'll show you the first of everything, and to get started, it's lateral lunges. And I absolutely hate these because for some reason the way you step, it really hurts my feet. I've tried buying new shoes to overcome it. It doesn't help. It's just the way my foot goes and it hits my toes and it hurts. So if anyone has any suggestions, I'm open to it, as always. I take constructive criticism very well. As long as you're not just being mean, I don't mind constructive criticism in any aspect of my life. You know, I think one of the key aspects of learning to take criticism is not assume anyone has negative intent when they're giving you criticism. Try to assume that they want the best for you and they're in the best mindset. And so it's easier to take the criticism and not be defensive. I really try to practice that and it helps me. That has nothing to do with tonal workouts or what I eat today. I'm losing my mind tonight. Oh, and in case you don't know, I'm turning the weight on and off, pushing the end of the handle. And the barbell has a clasp on it I'm pushing. Second move is resisted calf raises, easy peasy. Third move is pull over crunch. And this is probably the move I'm most proud of because when I first started, and not too very long ago, I couldn't even do one of these like with no weight. And now I make it through all 3 sets doing 15 each time. So I'm doing 45 with 10 pounds. Whereas I couldn't even do one with less than 5 pounds. So that's cool. I'm not the best, don't get me wrong. But at first I learned to do it by doing breaking it into 2 motions, arms and then legs, and now I can do it. I've never recorded myself doing it, so we'll see how it looks. I tried. Fourth move is resisted glute bridge. I'm too tired to stand. That was really hard. Okay, I gotta do all that 2 more times and then just a cool down, and finally I could go have dinner. I finally finished at 8:40. Now it's time to cool down. Biggie's my fave. Let me turn the music down. So I hope the music didn't bother. But here is my weight. I did almost 1,000 more pounds than last week doing the exact same workout. Took me almost 3 minutes less, so that's good, but I was less time under tension, and that's it. And my watch will be more calories than that because it has my heartbeat. And you know what? Let's go in the kitchen. Oh, wait. Oh, there's all my moves. You don't need all that. But my body, and it feels like it. Just gonna turn it off and let me go and sign out. Oh, let me show you my profile in case any of y'all are on Tonal and want to be my friend. That's weird. I didn't know I was Brandi Patterson on there. I actually thought it was my real name. But anyways, so if you want to find me, I'm Brandi Patterson on Tonal. These are the leggings I got from Yvette. I still absolutely love them, as is this bra. It's the one that has a zipper in the front. I'm loving it. Actually, I really, really like the leggings a lot. I find myself wanting to wear those like over and over. But there's a link in my description if you want to shop. There's coupon codes. My dinner is heating up right now, and so I just wanted to chat real quick. So I figured out my lunch earlier. I best guesstimated 22 or 21 points, can't quite remember. And I record on my phone, so I can't look right now. But I learned how to record like the screen on my phone. So rather than try to explain it to you, I will put up in the app, the actual app, so you can see how I broke it down. I couldn't find a comparable sandwich, so I know I put in like a ciabatta bun, an avocado, and the chips, and the cookie. I didn't put anything else on the sandwich because it didn't have cheese, it didn't have mayo, and then it had grilled chicken, so not a lot to it. So mainly I was just accounting for the bread and then the cookie as well. And I did eat the cookie. I plan to eat the cookie. Every time we have a box lunch, it either has brownie or cookie in it, like 9 times out of 10. And I don't regret that. That's why I for sure had a really light breakfast. My dinner tonight is only gonna be like 6 points, I think. You'll see, I'll show you here in just a second, but I'm having rotisserie chicken from Costco, and I know I probably sound like a broken record with the rotisserie chicken. I talk about it all the time. This is the first week ever we've eaten it like as dinner multiple nights. There's my food. Let me pull out. So yeah, here is my dinner. And like I said, I know I talk about the Costco chicken all the time. I eat it a lot for lunch, especially in salads or whatnot. I like breaking it down and freezing it in the 3 or 4 ounce portions. But this week I knew we were gonna be busy, so I asked my husband if he minded if we just had it a couple nights for dinner. I don't have to ask his permission, don't take it that way. I just, we talk about dinner. Okay, let's leave that alone. But anyways, so that's what we did this week. This is our second time. And I ate the breast. Well, actually, that's what I asked him. I said, do you mind if we buy rotisserie chicken and I eat the breast and you eat all the rest? And he said, absolutely. He likes the dark meat anyhow. That's how that played out. I was like, that didn't actually sound right. But I'm not going to eat the skin, so that'll be 0 points. I have some roasted green beans I did earlier, the first time we had it. And then boxed mac and cheese. Hey, no sir. They're going cray-cray. But so the boxed mac and cheese is actually not that good. It's like an all-brand.
Asher James Harshit.
I said his middle name. Maybe he'll calm down. Don't come over here. You be cray-cray. Okay, Anyways, get back. Anyways, about the mac and cheese. It is actually, the box said 3 servings, and I think when you scanned it, it was like 8 points, but we actually made it into 4 servings, so that brought it down to only 6 points. And that was with like whole milk and butter, which I added like fake butter and almond milk. So it's actually not even probably 6 points, but I'm just gonna count it 6 points and be done. So this is a 6-point dinner. That's the whole freaking spiel just to get to that. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I really don't. But I'm gonna sit down and eat this because it's almost 9 o'clock, but that's okay. I just keep telling myself that's okay. Yeah, let me eat dinner and then I'll be back to wrap up the video and tell you how many points I'm finishing out this day with. Now he's acting all innocent, acting like he wasn't going cray-cray, huh? See, Mom, I'm not cray-cray. Oh, now he's tired because he got the zoomies. You tired, Ash? He's like so tired. Love that goofball. Okay, this is pathetic, but I have literally filmed this outro 3 times. This is the 3rd time. The other 2 times, the camera was faced the wrong way, and I was thinking I was correcting it, and I was not. I'm trying not to use like my front face camera because the quality's not as good. So anyways, I just can't see. But anyhow, it is almost 9:20. It is 9:20. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video out here. And I finished the day out with 29 points. And then also I gained back 8 activity points. So I could have had even more points today, since I do get 30 a day on maintenance, and I typically try to eat my activity points on the same day I gained them. But I'm just not hungry, and I don't want to eat anything else this late, so I'm just going to end it at 29 points, which I think is very good on a day that I had a meal provided to me that, you know, is somewhat higher or unexpected. So on days like that, well, it wasn't unexpected. Like I couldn't predetermine what was going to be given to me to account for it. So rather than account for the unknown meal, what I did was lower the points for the other 2 meals, dinner and breakfast. And I think that's a great tip. If you know you have a meal that you can't necessarily control, or it may be higher point, then go ahead and accommodate for it in other meals of the day. That's what I try to do. I try to plan for it, right? So like I knew there would be a brownie or a cookie that I'd want. So I accommodated for that. And so that way you can make it work. But that is it. My little doggies are wanting attention. So I'm going to love on them and watch Vanderpump Rules. And that's it. And if you watch Vanderpump Rules, please comment. I'm dying to talk to someone about all the drama. None of my friends in real life watch it. So I'm like, I don't have anyone to talk to. But anyways, that's it. Good night, friends.